welcome back from your friendly neighborhood bronzer hoarder. Yeah, that's me. So it is the end of the freaking day actually, but these just came in the mail and I had to because bronzer and also cream bronzer. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about the new e.l.f. Putty bronzers. So I ordered these. These came really quick, by the way. I ordered these I want to say maybe like 4 days ago, and they are already here. I ordered 2 shades. There are 8 shades. These just debuted, I want to say maybe about a week ago. They're $8, and they are actually disappointingly the same size as the putty blushes. I ordered a couple of the putty blushes also, but we're probably not going to take a look at those today because, like I said, it's the end of the day and I just wanted to play in these bronzers and show them to you guys. So this is what the putty blush looks like, and this is what the putty bronzer looks like. So these are the same size, which I would have liked if this had been maybe a little bit bigger, just to like maybe distinguish it from the blushes. Anywho, yo, for real, it's 8:30. Yeah, I was serious, which is why, you know, my hair looks, well, you guys know it would look like that any damn way. But anyway, so like I said, there are 8 shades. It seems to be 8 shades. I think there's more than 8 shades. I think I'm counting incorrectly. Let me try again. No, I counted it right. There are 8 shades of these, and I was so confused. So I wound up getting 2 shades. These are $6 each, which is the same price as the blush, so I guess makes sense that they would be the same color. I had a very difficult time choosing shades. I almost got 3 shades, but in the end I wound up getting 2 because the shade swatches on e.l.f.'s website are never very good. So I wound up getting 2 shades. I got the shade Bronze Belle, which, yeah, Bronze Belle, which looks like this. This one, I'm excited about this one because it looks close to the color of the Chanel one, and I love the Chanel one. So I'm really excited about this color. This is Bronze Belle. And then the other shade that I got is Golden Days, which is a little bit lighter and more yellow. Bronze Belle seems to be more golden and darker. So I feel like there's not, you know what, hold on. We've had this conversation before, right? About how the lights make everything look a bit lighter. So let me see if I can, yeah, there we go. So this is basically what both of them look like. So Bronze Belle is a little bit more red, and Golden Days is a little bit more yellow golden. So I'm gonna go in with Bronze Belle and see what it looks like. But first, I shall read you some blurbs. Okay, so it says a unique putty to powder bronzer that delivers highly pigmented buildable color for a natural sun-kissed glow. Why we love. Unique putty to powder formula with a semi-matte finish. Gives skin a natural sun-kissed glow, highly pigmented, buildable color. I did swatch them a little bit. Did I swatch them today? No, I swatched the blushes, never mind. Smooths and evens out your complexion. Lightweight, non-greasy wear, enriched with moisturizing argan oil. You know what? And vitamin E. Bask in that sun-kissed back from the vacation glow all year round. This unique creamy putty to powder bronzer effortlessly blends and blurs into skin, delivering a natural bronzing effect with a smooth semi-matte finish. The formula is lightweight, non-greasy, and highly pigmented, letting you build. Did I not just do all of that already? Okay, anyway, so let me give you some swatches really quickly so you guys can maybe get an idea of what these 2 shades look like. Oh, that one's dark. Actually, you know what? Bronzed Belle seems to have more of an olive undertone to it. I'm not, yeah, it definitely has a more olive undertone to it. But at the same time, Golden Days looks pretty light. So this is Bronze Belle right here. Definitely has an olive undertone to it. And then this is Golden Days right here. So I think I'm going to start off with Golden Days. And then if Golden Days doesn't work very well for me, then I will go over it with Bronze Bell, but I kind of sort of want to give both of them a shot. So now in terms of consistency, I believe the consistency of this is more reminiscent of the NARS bronzer than it is of the Chanel bronzer, which I kind of like the Chanel consistency a lot, mostly because it doesn't get stuck in the bristles of my brush and it's like kind of moussey, but we're going to reserve judgment. So I'm just going in with my angled brush, which is what I always use for bronzer. And while it does show up this shade, I think, honestly, this would be more of like a winter shade for me because I already have quite a bit of color. I'm just like really afraid that the other shade is going to wind up looking muddy on me because of the olive undertones, but I'm going to go ahead and try anyway. So far, this is what Golden Days looks like. And I think that this would be very buildable if you want like just a very, oh look, is she wearing bronzer kind of look, right? But I'm going to go in now with Bronzed Bell just to see how that one looks. I swear to God, I need a smaller bronzing brush. Anywho, this is one side of my face with the bronzer and the other side without. As you can see, it's really nice. It does warm the face up a lot. I went a little ham right here because once again, I need a smaller bronzing brush. But yeah, this looks really, really nice. It is giving me shades of the NARS bronzer, cream bronzer, but that joint was 30 bucks. This is $6. So I would rather have something super subtle like this that costs $6 versus something super subtle that you have to work really, really hard at to show up that costs 30 bucks. But let me finish the other side of my face and then I'll be right back and we can talk some more. Alright guys, so here is my entire face with the bronzer. On this side, I wound up using Golden Days because I just wanted to see what it looked like. And both they're very buildable blushes. As you can see, it's apparent on that side of my face. I would say that this one is maybe Bronze Bell is maybe a tad darker and it's also warmer. Weirdly enough, I don't know if it's warmer or it's warm olive, so it looks warmer, if that makes sense, or it shows up more because it's because of the olive tones against my peach undertones. That might be it. So definitely a very buildable bronzer, very nice. I would say in terms of what it looks like on the skin, it's giving me more Chanel than the NARS. The NARS one, it took forever to build up. I'm now going to add a wholly inappropriate blush to my cheeks. I think this is Bora Bora, but we know how colors like this go on me. Like, they will look like this and then go on and be like, oh, baby pink. That's gonna look terrible. Oh, look, a warm pink. So anyway, what did I say? What did I say? So anyway, this is a really, really nice bronzer. I think that if you liked the NARS bronzer, you guys know how much I hated that bronzer. If you liked the NARS bronzer, but you thought that it was a little bit too expensive for what it was, and it is, trust me, it is. I think these are very, very good alternative. With 8 shades, I think that you would probably be able to find a good shade for yourself. Wow, this is a nice color. I like it. And they're very buildable. I don't really feel it on my skin. Like, it's not heavy. It's almost like it's not there. They're very buildable. They're very blendable. Your girl went ham and wound up looking like that. So yeah, but I actually really like these. I really do. I am very pink today. I promise that was not my intent at all. But anyway, so about these bronzers. These bronzers are super nice. e.l.f. has expanded their putty range very nicely, and everything that they've added to it has been a hit as far as I'm concerned. The only thing that I didn't like, I think it was like one of the, it was one of the primers. I was just like, why? But I think the primers are also really nice, depending on what it is that you want. But I think that these new cream bronzers are a very good addition to the line. So Golden Days is not my favorite of the two. It's just, to me, kind of a weird bronzer. Like, the undertone is kind of odd, so not really here for it. I do, however, like Bronzed Belle quite a bit. I feel like I'm gonna have to go in with a very light hand though, because of the olive undertone. It can tend to get a little bit muddy on me because it's in like direct contradiction to my peach undertones. But these are really nice, and only $6, y'all can't do worse than that, please. Or y'all really can't do better than that. So this is pretty much exactly like the NARS bronzer, except that it is not quite as subtle. And that's not a bad thing. It's still subtle, but it's buildable. It's more buildable than the NARS bronzer. My issue with the NARS bronzer wasn't so much that it was subtle. It was that it was so subtle that I kept building, and I couldn't see it building, and then all of a sudden, bam, there it was, very muddy. So this, you will see it building, so you won't run into the muddy issue unless you're dumb like me. And forget that you have a 3-head and not really a 4-head. I just need a smaller bronzer brush, but I don't think you're going to run into the same kinds of issues where you're building to the point where it's too much, like I did with the bronzer, the NARS bronzer. These are a really good alternative to those. So if you were thinking about picking them up, I don't think you can go wrong. So what do I think about these? They're banging. They really are, especially for only $6. You should probably pick them up, guys. All right, that's it. I'm hot. I gotta go. It is 9 o'clock, and I don't know why I thought I was going to do this right now. It just came in the mail, and I was like, yay, bronzer. So here we are. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I love these bronzers. I think they are the bomb. And as usual, it's been real. It's been fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.